Welcome to the Jeddah Corniche, one of the fastest circuits on the calendar. But let's see who will be fastest of them all. We're about to set the grid for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Yes, it's qualifying.
Okay, I hope you're sitting comfortably in there, mate. We've got a sensor issue and we're going to be stuck in here for a while as we try and fix it. All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track. Okay, you're doing well out there, keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain, 10 minutes. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. That's Hulkenberg behind. Minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Systems all looking good. Head down. Okay mate, the last lap time, 1:42.1. only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car. Okay, when you're ready, let's go. Okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres. Systems all looking good, head down. Forecast is 5 or 10 minutes more of rain before it starts to dry up. And we've dropped to P18. Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now. Mind that front wing. Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race. So here we are then, welcoming you today to one of the jewels of the Arab world, Jeddah. One of the biggest cities in Saudi Arabia, second only to Riyadh, gateway to Mecca, and one of the biggest ports in the region. And now, host to the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah street circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Sainz, George Russell and Albon, Hamilton, Stroll, Piastri and Pierre Gasly, Antonelli, Jackson, Nico Hülkenberg and Mayer, Tsunoda, Colapinto, Esteban Ocon and Gabriel Bortoleto, Hadja, Behrman, Doohan and Surfer Girl. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car, you've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of previous races gone by. You know where you have to place your car if X, Y or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
DRS is now available. Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. top 10 now, keep it up. Stroll is ahead of you. Time last lap, 1 minute 36.9. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 3.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. We think they've got 1 more stop. We're slower by 9/10 a lap at the moment. Okay, mate. Okay, Antonelli behind. It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please. And gap to the car in front, 2.5 seconds. No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. You're currently in P10. Okay, gap to leader, 13.8 seconds. Stroll ahead. Okay, gap ahead, 2.5 seconds. They're on old mediums. Antonelli's behind you. They're on old mediums. And that's 6 laps until your pit window's open. You've got 20 laps left until the end. Front is a second a lap faster, 1 second. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.2 seconds. Push, use your overtake button, let's go. Okay, gap to the car in front, 3.4 seconds. Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD. Track is clear, green flag. Okay, unlucky mate. It was a good try, but we didn't quite meet our targets. Not to worry, get your head down and chin up. Let's focus right the way into the checkered flag. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. We'll make the changes to the front wing next time you're in. Front wing angle to +1. +1 now. Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. Okay, copy that. Okay, we can take you this lap. Ocon is ahead of you, and the time last lap, 1:38.2. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 8 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. Come on, mate, we're dropping back by a second a lap. Alright, we'll be doing one more stop today. 1 stop left in this strategy. And that's Maya ahead of you now. They're on fresh softs. We think they've got 1 more stop. Safety car out, this is a good opportunity to pit. We'll be a bit longer than planned on the next tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position. Understood, copy that. True place here, they've pitted as well, so we've got to warm up our tyres and get the most out of it. Come on. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Tyre condition still looking good. Ocon ahead. Time last lap, 2:04.9. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 0.8 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 3 laps old. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Okay, mate, Antonelli's ahead of you. Come on, mate, this is it. Let's try and get past them quickly. Pierre ahead, and the time last lap, 1:38.5. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, they've got 4 laps on. you're going to be on hards next time. Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. McLaren driver ahead. Time last lap, 1:35.9. Piastri ahead. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 3.6 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push. Pierre is in for his stop now. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Don't forget, box this lap. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, Antonelli behind. And the time last lap, 1:37.1. Verstappen behind you now. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. Time last lap, 1:52.3. You're leading the pack, that's P1. And Verstappen's behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Your pit window's now open. Pit window is open. Okay, 7 laps to go. And that's Pinto behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 9 laps old. And the time last lap, 1:37.3. Gap to your teammate behind, 18.2 seconds. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Just starting to drop back from the car in front by about 2 seconds a lap now. Get your head down. Behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 3 laps old. Time last lap, 1:35.8. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 13.8 seconds. Okay, as things stand, we'll be third in the championship. Norris is behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 5 laps old. The car behind has minor front wing damage. And the time last lap, 1 minute 35.8. Okay, we haven't used both dry compounds yet. We still need to come in and fit the other tyres. Okay, go, go, go! Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race, final lap. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen, he takes victory.
And you'd have to say, Crofty, it's just turning into a bit of a formality, isn't it, for them? They're turning up, they're getting another race win. This is now 4 in a row, and they're starting to get that stranglehold on the championship. It's got to be theirs, isn't it? You'd have to say at this point.
It's what they've all been racing towards, waiting for them. High above the pit lane is our podium. And for the lucky 3, it's time to stand on it. One of the all-time greats celebrates yet again. It's another podium, it's another top step for Max Verstappen. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.